Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for Netflix Puzzled Daily Hard Sudoku called Offset Target. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, so there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes we need a unique number 1 through 9. Basically, it's about finding the intersections of the rows, columns, and boxes for those individual numbers. So say, for example, where's the 7 in here? I actually don't know, but the 7 can't be in this column, so 7 is going to be one of these two. Alright, now the next one is, where is the 6 in this box? 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these two. Alright, so I'm going to ask, where's the 7 in this box? Well, the 7 comes across here, the 7 comes across here, so it can be one of these three. I won't mark it early, I'm just going to do pairs of the actual number. Reason for that is twofold. One is I don't want to get too many notes, and two, I actually find it easier sometimes to solve. Alright, so let's get started and see how we go. Alright, so what do we got? 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so this is a 4 here. 4 comes up here, and across here, so that's a 4 there. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so this is a 4 here. 4 comes down here, and across here. So that's a 4 there. 4 comes across here, down here, and down here. So that's a 4 there. Okay. 6, 6, 6. 6 comes across here. Come on, what are you doing? Across here, 6 comes across here. So this is a 6 here. Down here comes a 6. Down here, and across here for the 6s. Leaving these two as a 6 there. 6 comes down here and across here, so 6 is going to be one of these two. Alright, what else have we got? 1, 1, 1, 4, 6, 7, so 5, 4. So 7 is up there, 1 can be here or here, 2, 2's there, 2's there. Actually, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. Even better, 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. Even though I've just put the 2's in, I want to make this point. When I do pairs, if the 2 comes up here, this no longer can be a 2, so therefore one of these boxes has to be a 2, which is this one here. Now, what I will say in terms of that is, that's why I really like doing the pairs. Yeah, so that's just my call out. Alright, we'll keep going. 2 comes across here. I must admit, with these Netflix puzzle ones, I've only been doing these for a little while, and I am coming to terms with that. I do end up putting a lot of notes in because I just get stuck. So, you know, if you have any tips on why I'm getting stuck and how I get stuck, not to, just let me know. Alright, so 5's there, 5's there, 5 comes up there, 5 comes up there, 1, 8, 9, 7, 2, 6, 1 and 3, 4, 4, 4. So, oh, look at that. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, down here, and down here. So that's a 5 there. 5, 5, 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 7, 6, 8. 7's there, 7's there, 8. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. 9 up here, 9 up here, so one of these two are a 9 here. Okay, so what else have we got? 9, 1, 4, 5, 8, 2, 9, 2, 4, 4's there, 4's there, 5, 5's there, 5's there, so 5 comes across there, 5 comes up there, 5's there. Alright, 4, 6, so 1, 2, 2 can't be here. That's interesting. Where's the 2 in this column? 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, and 2 can't be here. So the only spots in that column that can be is here. So 2 is there, 2 comes across here, so this no longer can be a 2, and this will be a 2 here. Alright, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Look at that. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes across here, so this no longer can be, oh sorry, this no longer can be a 2, so this will be the 2 here. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this can be a 5 or a 7. 5, 5, 5. 5 at the moment. Alright. 7's there, 7's there. 6, so 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be here, so 3 is here and here. 9 can't be there, so 9's there and there. Okay. Alright, so 2, 5, 1, 2, 3. 8, 8, 8, 8's there, 8's there, 3. So 3 can't be there, so that's an 8 and 9. 3, 8, 9 there, and that can't be a 9, so that's a 3. 5's there, 5's there, 1. Oh, look at that. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think this is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think anymore. That's definitely a 5. So this can't be a 5 here, meaning 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these two. Alright. Okay, so 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 3's there, 3's there, 2, 5. 9. 9 can't be there. 9's there. 9's there. 9's here. 9's here. 9's here. Okay, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 6, 6. Obviously 6 can't be here, and 6 can't be here, so 6 is one of these two. Right, 1. Look at this column. This column here needs a 1, 6 and 7. 1 and 6 can't be here, so this is going to be a 7, meaning this can't be a 7, and that'll leave this as a 7 here. Alright, so 1, 3 can't be there, so 3 is one of these two, meaning 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these two. Okay, 1, 3, 9. Don't know how I missed that. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. 1 can be here and here, so therefore 1 can be here. No, 1 can't be there. Interesting. So 1 can be here, here and here. 1, 6 there. 4, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7's going to be there, 7 can be there, 7 can be there. Alright, so I'm leaning towards putting all the notes in now. I've done it. I'm not seeing a lot in terms of what I've missed. So let's start putting some notes in. So 1 can't be here. So 1 is one of these. 3 can be everywhere. Okay, not what I wanted to hear. That's a 9. Control Z, so I actually put in the 3. Obviously I'm using a phone rather than a keypad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, so 7's one of these two. And then 8's already done. So 1 can be here, here, and here. Alright, so 1 can't be here. 1 can be here and here. 2, 3. 3 can be in all of these spots. Great. 4. 4's there. 5. 6 is done. 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these. 8 and 9. 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these two. Okay. 1 can be here, 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 and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 can be anywhere but there. So 9 is one of these. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 can be all of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be there. So 7's one of these. 8 comes up here. So 8 is one of these. 9 can be all of those. Alright, so 1, 2. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these. I didn't do 1. 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3. 3 comes across here, so 3 is across here. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comes across here, so 7's going to be one of these. 8 comes up here, so 8 is all of these. And 9. I'm starting to see Control Z. I don't know whether it's a 9, so I put that 9 in there. But I am starting to see a pattern here, and that is that in this column here, 9 can be here and here, and in this column here, 9 can be here and here. So I've actually got an X-wing. So I won't do anything about that at the moment because I've got to fill in all these, but that won't be a 9 there. It's interesting. Alright, so 3 comes across here. 3 is one of these. 4, 5. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here. So 5 is one of these. 6 is already done. 7 can't be here or here. Let's actually make sure we do it properly. So 7's there. 8 can be anywhere, and 9 is done. 1 can't be here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3. 3 can be all of them. Looks like 4, 5. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here, so 8 is going to be one of these. Alright, so I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to go back to here. So being these ones here, being an X-wing, what that means is going this way, there can't be any 9s. So that can't be a 9 there, that can't be a 9 there, so let's get rid of those. That can't be, those two are a 9, that can't be a 9 there, so that leaves that as an 8. This is going to be a 9 here, because there's no 9 there, and because of this 8 here, this is going to be a 3. So I'll finish that column. 3 can't be here. Okay, so 9's there, 8's there, so let's get rid of the 8's out of here. Alright, so 6, 7, 7, 9. 8 can't be there, so this can't be an 8. 1, 7, so 8's there, 8's there. 8, alright, 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so this is an 8 here. 8 comes up here, so this no longer can be an 8. 8, one of these two. Okay, 3, 7, 8, 9, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 9. No, 3, 8, 3, 7, 9. So 6, 7, 1, 6, 9, 7, 9, that's okay. 3, 5, we've still got 2, 5 here, 1, 9, 6, 1, 9, 6, so 3 is there. Okay, so 1, 9, 1, 9, 7, 7, so these two are going to be a 7 here, so across here, these two can't be a 7. That leaves this as a 7 here, and because of this 3, this has got to be a 1, and that finishes off this row. 1 can't be here, so that's going to leave that as a 6, and this can't be a 1 or a 6, so this must be a 3 here. Alright, so 1 comes up here, so 1 can't be one of these two, that leaves this as a standalone 9, and this can't be a 9 anymore, so this has got to be a 6. 9 comes down here, so that can't be a 9, leaving this as a 3, and 1 there. Coming across here, this can't be a 1, so this must be a 3. We're going to get rid of the 3's from here, that leaves this as an 8. Alright, so 3 and 8 can't be here. Let's do that again. 3 and 8 can't be there. 3, 8, that leaves that as a 2, 9. So 9 can't be here. So that means this can't be an 8. So this is an 8 here, leaving this to be a 1, 5. 1, 5, 7, 7, 3. 3 comes up here, so this can't be a 3 here. 5, 7, 1, 5, 7, 9. So 1, 5, 7, 9. 1, 9 here. 6 can't be here, so this can't be a 6 anymore. So 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so this is a 6 here. Okay. 7, 9, 2, 3, 2, 5, 1, 8, 9. That can't be a 6. So this can't be a 6, leaves this as a 1. These all can't be a 1 anymore. So 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so this is going to be a 1 here. Alright, 6 comes across here, so this can't be a 6, which leaves that as a 7. This can't be a 7, so it must be a 5. This can't be a 5, so it must be a 3. 3, 5, 7 can't be there, so this must be a 6. Alright, so that's okay, that's okay. 7 comes across here. 7 comes across here. This can't be a 7 anymore, leaving that to be a 9. 9 is there, 9 is there, so that makes sense because that's X-wing. 3, 7, so 7 comes up here, so that can't be a 7, leaving this to be a 3. These can't be a 3, so that becomes 8, 7 there. 1, 3 can't be here. We've got 1, 9, 1, 9, 3, 1, 7, 1, 9, so there's still a bit of work to do there. 3 comes across here, so these can't be a 3, that leaves 2, 8. Got a problem. Oh no, no I don't. Yeah, do I? I do. So that's a 3. Sorry, my screen looked like an 8. So that was a 3 there. 8, 7, 5. 5 can't be here, so this can't be a 5. So 5's here, leaving this to be a 2. This no longer can be a 2. And it can't be an 8, so I still need, and this can't be a 9, so this has got to be an 8 here. This can't be an 8 or a 1, so there or there, so that's a 9 there. 3, 7 up there, 3, 7, 1, 9, 2, 9. 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these, so that can't be a 1 anymore. 2, 9, 3, 7, 7, 8, so there's a bit going on there. 1, 9, 1, 7, 1, 9, so what's going on here? 3 9s, 3's there or there. 3, 7, 7, 8, 8, 2, 2, 9. Okay. Bit sad, so what's going on here? I've got too many numbers here, so that can't be a 7. So that'll make this a 1. This can't be a 1, so it must be a 5, leaving this to be a 1 here. Coming down here, this can't be a 1. So that must be a 9, leaving this to be a 7. Coming across here, these can't be a 9. So this is a 9 here. That leaves me with 1, 1 and 1, 3. Alright, so 3 can't be here. So this has got to be a 7, leaving this to be a 3 here. 7 can't be here. So this has got to be 8, leaving this to be a 7. 9 comes up here, so this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 9. 2 can't be here, so this has got to be an 8, leaving this to be a 2. Alright, 20 minutes to do that puzzle. This is really about that X-Wing. Once you found that, the puzzle fell out. I'm starting to get a pattern that the Netflix puzzled Sudokus like an X-Wing. So it's just a case of finding it. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.